It's about 7 a.m. I've been out riding for about a half hour. I take a short break here, stretch a little bit, put on some more sunscreen, then hit the road again. Just love being out here. You may have noticed how much I like the color of optic green. Makes a big difference. People can see me, and that's the whole point. Of course, I always ride as if I were invisible, because although people can see me, sometimes they don't look at me. One of the most common questions I get is, how fast am I going? And it's about 5 miles an hour, about half the speed of an ordinary bicycle. Of course, it can go faster, but it doesn't have to. It's a trike. It doesn't need to balance. It won't tip over if you slow down. Another question that I commonly get is, how far do I go? And travel about 4 miles in each direction, sometimes more, sometimes less. But that's about average, 8 miles a day. The more athletic people will ask about my pace, which is about a 15-minute mile, in duration, which is about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So my ride on the trike is the equivalent of a light, casual jog. The perfect pace for me. I like looking around, smiling and waving. Other than going to the grocery store, the only stops I make are to get coffee and to get rid of coffee, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. Well, speaking of which, I can tell that we're getting closer to the park, so I'll make a little stop there. Well, your mileage may vary, but I find the trike runs very nicely in the morning, mostly on coffee. Okay, we're heading out of the park now, and I have to decide, do I want to go left or do I want to go right? What do you think? Okay, left it is. We're now running parallel to 75th Avenue, headed south. That's Sweetwater Avenue up ahead, and that's the halfway street between Thunderbird and Cactus Road. I've been out for about an hour now, and I'm already thinking about stopping at Jack in the Box and getting another cup of coffee. It's just ahead, on the other side of Cactus Road. We'll be there in a few minutes. There's Bikini Beans on your left. I stopped there once by accident. I really didn't understand what their concept was, and it was very embarrassing for me. I felt like I walked into a women's locker room. The girls wear bikinis in there. You can call me old-fashioned, but when I stop for coffee, I would prefer my waitress to be fully clothed. Well, here we are at Jack in the Box. Let's stop here and have some of their delicious, fresh brewed coffee, then hit the road again. Thanks for riding along with me. See you next time.